The Drive is the Kootenay's best rock. CHDR 102.9 Cranbrook, Kimberley. CJDR 99.1 Fernie Sparwood. We are a division of the Jim Pattison Broadcast Group. And now, Drive News.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm Jeff Johnson, and it's right now -4 in the Elk Valley, -7 in Cranbrook. News is for Beachcomber Hot Tubs Cranbrook, Kootenay Insurance Services, and Aaron's. Citing public safety concerns, the City of Cranbrook will lower Idlewild Lake. Corporate Communications Officer Chris Zettel says this is a very significant decision that Council did not take lightly, but they feel it's the best plan to avoid a potentially catastrophic situation.
If the dam fails and the water goes over top and continues down, the potential is there that it could flood about 21% of the city, which could impact roughly 2,100 residential properties, some 500 businesses, and there would be some potential for loss of life.
In the future, once the lake is lowered, a new dam will be built at Idlewild, and the park will be enhanced in partnership with the Regional District of East Kootenay. A surveillance video played in court shows that a Surrey couple still had some important details to work out in the days before they allegedly planned to attack the legislature in Victoria. Yesterday, jurors at the terror trial of John Nuttall and Amanda Crody watched a video of the couple taken on June 27, 2013, as they sat in a Vancouver area motel room, allegedly building bombs. In the video, Nuttall questions if it's too risky to carry out the attack on Canada Day, though also notes an attack on the national holiday would send a pretty big message. And could Kimberley Council meetings be broadcast for all to see? That's what Kimberley Mayor Don McCormick is hoping for at this week's City Council meeting. McCormick discussed the idea of live streaming meetings of Council online for residents to see. He feels it would make City Council decisions more accessible to everyone.
There has been some demand from the community to have our Council meetings broadcast again, and Council also has been very supportive of trying to make that happen. So we have been looking for ways to utilize webcast technology to make that happen.
Kimberley Council meetings were originally broadcast on Shaw Cable, but that ended when Shaw Cable's office left the city. Sports is for Cranbrook Hyundai and Gray's Compound Pharmacy. A loss for the Ice on the road last night. Jeff Hollick has more.
For the second time all season, the Kootenay Ice have a 3-goal lead in the game and lose as the Broncos beat the Kootenay Ice 7-6 in the shootout. Broncos win the shootout 1-0 in 4 rounds. Ice led 5-2 going to the third period. It was 5-3 with 4 minutes to go when the Broncos scored 2 quick goals to tie it. Ice got the lead back. Broncos tied it up again and pick up the victory. Leading the offense for the Ice, Luke Philp tying a career high with a goal and 3 assists. Reinhardt had 3 assists. Bozon had a couple of goals as well. Ice have points in 4 straight games as they pick up the shootout lost point. Tonight they're in Regina. Covering the Ice, I'm Jeff Hollick.
Kimberley Dynamires were also in action last night. They were in the Creston Valley to take on the Thundercats, and they picked up a victory, 3-1 over Creston at the Johnny Busick Arena, now leading the series 3-1 after the highest scoring game of the series so far. The Nitros had a goal in every period for the win. Coy Prevost scored early on in the first on the power play, which Creston evened up around the 10-minute mark. Then Kimberley picked up their second goal from Eric Buckley again on the power play during the second period. Creston, trailing 2-1, pulled its goalie with less than a minute left in play in the game, looking for the equalizer. It backfired as Braden Soretsky scored an unassisted goal on the open net with only 1 second remaining. Game 5 in that series comes back to Kimberley. That's on Thursday at 7 p.m. Scores from the NHL last night, a number of Canadian teams in action. Vancouver edged past Boston 2-1. The New York Rangers shut out Calgary 1-0. Edmonton got a 2-1 win over Minnesota. Winnipeg doubled up on Dallas 4-2, the score in that one. And Montreal beat St. Louis 5-2. The Drive weather, mix of sun and cloud today, high of +5, overnight mainly cloudy and a low -6. The rest of the week cloudy, highs dropping to +2. Right now it's -4 in the Elk Valley, -7 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson. It's 6:05.
From Fernie Alpine to Moyer Lake, where rock in Southeast BC is the Kootenay's best rock.
The Drive.